Great. So, we'll leave the past in the past until I'm ready to talk about it, agreed?
Agreed. But I think we should leave now. It looks like the rain is coming in.
Zach stares out on the water to see the rain visibly in the distance. He grabs the trunk and starts running down the pier towards the car. Sarah quickly passes him.
Come on faster. Get those knees up, Zach.
Zach tries to run faster but the weight of the truck slows him down. Sarah starts running backwards and is still moving faster than Zach. She then stops and tries to help Zach with the trunk.
We're in this together, right?
Right.
They make up a lot more ground with the two of them carrying the trunk. They get very close to their car when the rain catches up with them. They are both drenched in seconds.
I can't believe it caught us. We were doing so well.
I know, but I like it. Plus, it gives me a chance to show you my rain dance.
Sarah starts to dance in the pouring rain. Zach can't help but stare.
Come join me. You're already soaked anyway.
When it's Rome, do like the Romans do.
Exactly. When caught in rain, do the rain dance. We're in this together, right?
Yes, we are.
Zach joins in with his own version on the rain dance. Interior, Zach's apartment, day. Zach walks into his apartment still soaking wet. He continues to do the rain dance. He takes off his wet clothes, turns on the water for a shower, and puts some toothpaste on his toothbrush. He is about to place the toothbrush in his mouth when his phone rings.
Hello.
Wow. You left me a note. How romantic, Zachy boy.
I'm sorry. I had to run out.
Really? Where did you have to rush to on a Sunday morning? I know you don't go to church.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I really had to leave.
That's okay, Zachy boy. I just called to tell you that I urinated on your bathroom floor, I wiped my ass on your towel, and I cleaned it all up with your toothbrush.
Zach quickly flings the toothbrush out of his hand.
Why would you do that?
Amy hangs up on the other end. Exterior. Zach's workplace, day. Zach skips along on his way to work. He has headphones on and is listening to U2, It's a Beautiful Day. He sings along with the song.
I feel free.
He stops next to a fruit stall, picks up an apple, bites into it, and puts it back onto the stall. Then he looks at the vendor, and in cue with the song sings, It's a Beautiful Day. The vendor yells at him but he can't hear. He then picks up a bouquet of flowers from another vendor and doesn't pay for it. Interior, Zach's workplace, day. Corey and Tyler are huddled with their co-workers and their boss.
Thanks for getting here so quickly, guys. Zach will be here any minute now.
Any minute now? He's already 15 minutes late. And he's never late. Plus, don't forget he's up for senior partner. If he doesn't get here in 2 minutes, I'm calling the police.
That won't be necessary, Dildo.
It's Didlo.
That's what I said, Dildo. Anyway, the reason we wanted to meet is because Zach is going through a pretty rough patch this morning.
Yeah, his girlfriend Jordan died recently.
Everyone lets out a gasp. Someone from the huddle asks, how did she die? Cancer, car accident, old age.
No, Zach threw her over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Again, they all gasp.
Probably I should call the police.
Don't worry, the authorities have been notified and there is an ongoing investigation. Luckily Zach hasn't been charged with anything.
What we're asking is that you guys go easy on him this morning. He's going to be depressed, angry, confused and vulnerable.
Tyler turns to face one of the female staff members.
On the bright side, though, I know Amber has been trying to hit that for months, so now's her perfect opportunity.
Exterior, Zach's workplace, day. Zach continues his walk to work. He is now listening to Bob Marley, Three Little Birds. He starts dancing on the sidewalk and singing loudly. A few pedestrians join him.
Because every little thing is gonna be alright.
After the dance is over, Zach waves goodbye to the crowd. He then crosses a busy street whilst the Don't Walk sign is on. There is a squeal of tires as motorists try to avoid hitting Zach. He is oblivious to what is going on and continues singing whilst he crosses the street. Interior, Zach's workplace, day.
He's going to be on the quiet side. He might look like a train wreck.
He might not have shaved for the last couple of days, and probably didn't brush his teeth this morning.
He might smell bad, really bad. Probably someone should open up a window.
Someone from the huddle says, we're on the 37th floor.
You're right. He might be suicidal too. In that case, break out the Febreze.
Interior, Zach's workplace, elevator. Zach walks into his workplace and takes the elevator whilst singing the dying lyrics to the song. He is sharply dressed, has a bouquet of flowers in his hand, and a broad grin on his face. He still has the headphones blaring whilst he tries to have a conversation with everyone on the elevator.
Could someone push 37?
Someone answers, that is already pushed, but the music is loud so Zach doesn't hear them.
37. Could someone push 37?
Someone pushes it again.
Thank you. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
A woman on the elevator nods politely. Zach leans towards her.
You will never believe the weekend that I had. I did more in one weekend than I've done in my entire life.
The woman he spoke to glares at him angrily.
Could you please quiet down?
Zach starts playing a new song and begins to sing along, horribly. He then realizes that he has to fart and tries to let it out slowly and softly. Everyone hears him although he does not realize that, and keeps on singing along.
It's a beautiful morning.
Suddenly the smell of his fart fills the elevator. Everyone covers their nostrils and turn to look at Zach in disgust. Zach in turn turns to look the woman standing behind him and tells her loudly.
Unmannerly. That was disgusting.
Before she can answer him, the elevator arrives at his floor and Zach walks out. The huddle has broken up but Mr. Didlow, Corey, and Tyler are still talking.
I know Zach will be shaken up by this. Although I've never met her, I know Zach was really into her.
You never met her, but you guys are close friends, right?
Well yeah, but they weren't going out for that long. I mean we tried to meet her but whenever we made plans something always came up and Zach had to cancel them in the end.
Really? None of you guys have ever met her? Doesn't that seem—
Well, I haven't met her but Tyler has. In fact, he was the one who introduced Zach to Jordan.
Both Corey and Mr. Didlow turn to look at Tyler.
Well?
Well, what?
Will have you met her or not, because for a second there, I was starting to think that he made her up.
Why would he make her up? You think Zach can't get to girls so he has to lie?
I know he can get girls, I just don't think that girls are his preference.
At that moment Zach walks in.
Good morning, beautiful people. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it?
Everyone in the office stares at Zach, then turn in unison to stare at Corey and Tyler.
Suicidal, huh? If that's what suicidal looks like.
He's probably just in denial.
Zach hands the bouquet of flowers to Amber. She blushes profusely. He walks past everyone, still singing, and walks into his office.
I know he's in denial, the question is what is he denying?
The group disperses and walks into their separate offices. Interior, Tyler's office, midday. Corey walks into Tyler's office. He shuts the door behind him.
I need to talk to you.
Tyler is staring at his computer screen and doesn't look up.
This doesn't make any sense.
I know. The Prince of Nigeria needs our help and no one seems to care.
Could you be serious for a second?
When the Prince of Nigeria emails you asking for help, you help him, damn it.
Tyler. This is important.
Tyler finally looks up from his computer screen.
At the wedding when they ask which one is the bride, don't forget to raise your hand.
Like I said before, something's wrong.
With who? Zach?
Well, I don't know what the story is with him, but I'm actually talking about what Mr. Dildo said. Shit, now you have me saying it.
Don't worry about Didlow, he's way off base.
I know he is, but the problem is not what he said but the way he said it. What do you think he meant?
Tyler has a slightly uncomfortable and guilty look on his face.
Do you know something? Is there something you aren't telling me?
Tyler looks even more guilty.
Come on, I can see it on your face, spill it. What are you hiding?
I can't hold it in anymore.
What is it? Tell me.
This is hard to say. I couldn't even tell my therapist this.
Corey tenses up in anticipation.
I prefer Facebook over MySpace.
He breathes a big sigh of relief.
There, I finally got it off my chest.
Corey can't hold it anymore and starts laughing.
You're a little prick, you know that?
Tyler walks over and places his hand on Corey's shoulder.
Thank you, my friend. I really needed someone to talk to.
At that moment Zach walks into the room. He finds Tyler standing next to Corey, who is doubled over with laughter.
What's going on, guys?
How's it going, homie? Are you ready for lunch?
Well, I am, but not with you guys.
Corey immediately stops laughing and he and Tyler give Zach a puzzled look.
But we always go to lunch together. What gives?
I have a lunch date with Sarah.
Who the hell is Sarah?
Yeah, who the hell?
Corey turns to look at Tyler.
This wonderful girl I met.
Where did you meet this girl?
Yeah, where?
Corey turns to Tyler.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
I swear, sometimes the two of you act just like an old married couple.
Tyler and Corey both point at each other. He's the bride.
Well, if you must know, Sarah is this amazing girl I met. I really like her and we've been hitting it off.
Wow, that was fast. When did you meet this Sarah?
At that moment, Zach's phone rings.
I'll tell you guys later, I really need to get this.
Zach walks out talking on his phone. Tyler and Corey stare at him as he walks out.